Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot horoscope reading for April 25th to May 1st. This is for Capricorn Sun and Rising. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you'll see that I get really specific. I use obviously tarot, astrology, and my guides for your reading. Wait, can we talk about April real quick? Amazing. It's been a lot. There's been a lot happening. I'm sure you felt the energy. I'm sure there's been changes in your life. Okay, there was some really major astrological alignments that have a really long shelf life. We're entering a new phase. It's a beautiful phase. This is all about like your life purpose and what's meaningful to you. All right. Now, there's two things I'm going to focus on this week. One is let's see, Pisces, because that's your third house. There's a lot of activity in Pisces. We have 4 planets in Pisces this week. We have Mars, we have Jupiter, we have Venus, and we have Neptune. That's a lot of action. Okay, that's like your mission. We have a lot of focus on that. That would be your third house. Okay, so third house rules a lot of things: short distance travel, communication, siblings. We'll get to the bottom of it with the cards. The other thing I'm going to focus on is Taurus. Now, the reason why is because the Sun recently went into Taurus. Mercury has been in Taurus. Mercury's going into Gemini on Friday, but we're still going to feel that Mercury and Taurus energy where things are just, communication is like slow and steady and at a really good pace. But lastly, the major new moon solar eclipse in Taurus. Listen, that is happening Saturday. That is lighting up your 5th house of love and creativity. And I also want to mention that Venus is conjuncting Neptune in Pisces. And then this is happening 3 days after Venus conjuncted Neptune, or will conjunct Neptune in Pisces. Listen, when I say there's a lot of activity in Venus and Pisces and Taurus, I really mean it. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. If you can like and subscribe, that would really help me out, and I would be eternally grateful. I'm still sort of new to YouTube, so anything really helps. I use the traditional Celtic cross spread, and as you'll see, you may not see all the cards in the screen up close, but I will bring them up to the camera. I do personal readings. And I use my computer for that because it has a different zoom. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you know where to find me, thetarotship.com. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Let me just do this last card for your staff and just trying to put it in a place where you can see the spread more or less. Okay, Capricorn. Again, lots of activity happening in your 3rd and 5th house, and it looks like it's been wow, you've been going through it. Okay, so you did pull the 9 of Wands, and we're going to focus on this first because the 9 of Wands is a guy who is really just like so over it. Okay, he's put in so much work, he worked so hard, he feels that he can't go any further. He feels like giving up. This is literally the don't give up card, first of all. Secondly, 9 means you're coming toward, 9 in the suit means you're coming to the end of all this hardship and all this hard work. And so this came up in your past area. So maybe you have been working a lot more than you have normally, or maybe that you've been putting a lot of energy into something or exerting so much energy into some sort of passion, some sort of goal, some sort of purpose, and you feel like you hit a roadblock and you just can't move any further. Listen, again, this is the 9. All of that is going to be over soon, and for some Capricorns, you're already feeling it. You're already feeling that relief this week, especially with a lot of the alignments happening for you this week, especially in your 3rd house and your 5th house. So I just got the message that for some Capricorns, it's going to be a relationship related thing. This is not going to apply to a lot of Capricorns, but some Capricorns, I feel like you have been giving a lot of effort into a relationship and you keep hitting a wall or something. And so, again, there's going to be a decision around that soon. And the reason why I say that is because you did pull the 2 of Pentacles now. So for all Capricorns, okay, whether relationship or career or family or home or just, self journey, This is really indicating that this is all about options. This is all about choices. This is the big theme for the week for you, Capricorn. You're probably struggling between two different things, right? Whether to go one way, whether to go the other way. Maybe you want to end something, maybe you want to begin something. Maybe there are two different options on the table and you're not really sure what to do. Or maybe there's just a lot going on and you're balancing two things. Maybe for some Capricorns, you're dating two different people and you have to make a decision. Maybe you got two different job offers. You have to make a decision. Listen, at the end of it all, good for you because you're doing a really good job of staying balanced, all right? I call him the dancer of the tarot deck because he's the juggler. He's juggling these two pentacles. There's literally chaos around him. Like there is a tsunami behind him. But he's doing a really good job of being balanced and being stable, okay? The other thing is you can see that the coins are bound in the sign of the infinity symbol, infinite possibilities. It really is your approach to this situation that will move you forward in a certain direction. Now, you're very indecisive right now, Capricorn. There's some major stuff happening, okay? We're going to talk about the devil here. You got the devil, okay? Came up in your challenge area. One of the things about this decision or this struggle or this challenge that you may be going through or will go through this week is something from the past you're still holding on to and something that's not very good for you, okay? This is something that can be an addiction. When I say addiction, yes, it does mean drugs and alcohol, but it can also mean maybe you are spending too much time binging Love is Blind on Netflix. Maybe you are spending too much time on your phone, on social media. You are being distracted, all right? The devil is there to distract you and it's sucking all the energy out of you. We want you to let that go. We want you to let that go. The other thing is like bad habits and also vices. There might be some things that you do that, you know, it is something that you're still holding on to. And, you know, the best thing is to find some way to let this go because it's really impacting you right now. And it's, if you are in a position where you have to make a decision this week, that is part of it. Okay. So, you know, it can also come in the form, I did get the message that for Capricorns here for work related, it could be a certain work environment that could be a little toxic. It could be a boss that's really toxic. Now, everyone has free will. Everyone has the power to do what they want to do in their life. It is probably optimal for you to have some sort of conversation or have something to really open up the communication lines with this person. If it is something in the work that's holding you back, again, remember there is a lot of activity in your third house of communication, so we really want to work on communication this week. It looks like you really want to. I feel like this is really disturbing you in a sense where it is affecting you emotionally, okay? You're emotionally exhausted. You really want to just get back on that throne, being on top of your emotions. King of Cups, on top of his emotions, but also literally his throne is on top of water. That's how stable he is. And that's going through your mind. I think whatever decision you have to make, whatever, whether it's love or career or even family or even maybe like home, maybe you're attached to a place and it's probably not the best place for you and you have to move forward and move into a new place. Or, you know, for some people in terms of home, it could be something that something came up with a landlord and that's just not great. Maybe they're trying to raise rent. There's something that you're going to have to make a decision on this week, okay? Now, here's the thing. Deep down inside, when I said there's challenges and conflict and indecisiveness earlier, like I really meant it. Deep down inside, you do want to move forward, okay? And Capricorn, you guys are so strong and so strong-willed and, you know, you're very down to earth and you get it, okay? This is a great sign. It's saying you want to move forward from this situation. You see what's out there. You're ready to just go. You do want to leave all this stuff behind. However, you did also pull the Two of Wands, okay? So we got the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Now, even though you do want to move forward, you're still hesitant, okay? The Two of Wands, which ended up in your future area, you can see that he does have the world in his hands. He is looking out there, but He has 1 foot out the castle, 1 foot in. Yeah, see, the one wand is out, one wand is in. This really just means that you are indecisive. Something's holding you back. You're not ready to go. You may be ready to go, but you're just still like, just something is holding you back. And you know what it is? It's that devil. It's that addiction. It's that bad behavior. It's that bad habit. It's a vice. It's something that is a little toxic, whether it's something you're doing or something that's happening to you. And that really is something that you have to confront if you do want to move forward, because deep down inside, you do want to move forward, okay? Look at his sequence here. Hesitancy, moving forward. What's happening? What you really want, okay? You also, I'm not gonna lie, this is the second two, all right? Options, decisions, choices. So, as you move forward this week, Capricorn, think about the things that you need to let go from your life so you can move forward and be back on top of your emotions and just have that freedom that you really want, that freedom to, you know, move forward in the direction that you're so used to, all right? So, now let's move on to your stuff. Again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. There's the button just below. It'll take you 1 second. And again, I am new to YouTube, and it would help me out a lot. All right, so looking at your stuff, this is very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay, first of all, you did pull the Chariot, which is great. You are ready to move on from this obstacle. This is so, I mean, listen, you're just ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward. You're so over this dilemma that you're going through. So the Chariot, big Cancer area energy here, but as you can see, he has the self-will and the determination to move forward in the best way possible and overcome obstacles. Now, things can go 2 different directions, okay? 2 different Sphinxes here. Things can go 2 different directions, but either way, you will be in control of either direction it goes. I want you to remember that, because I want that confidence back in you, okay? You're struggling. You're still holding back, all right? You're still juggling these 2 options, this decision. So be ready to move forward, okay? Just remember, you can be in power with whichever decision you go through. 2 things I want to point out. One, that he's not even sitting down, he's standing up. He's so eager to get over these obstacles. Secondly, you can see he's not even holding the reins of the Chariot. He's holding the Magician's baton that appeared in the Magician's card. So this is really like in line with this power of manifestation, the power of you wanting getting what you want and moving toward that. Bam! 6 of Wands, Capricorn. You're fine, okay? Something is around you where you are going to get public recognition and accolades and achievements and victory and success from this. So deep down in your heart, I think you know what you need to do to move forward. And once you do that, you gain all this success and victory and recognition, okay? Again, for some reason, strongly, Capricorn, it is something about a new work environment, a new boss, new colleague, something that you're not happy with that's holding you back. So once you resolve that matter, you'll be in such a good place. Listen, this is a huge sigh of relief. For other Capricorns, I feel like some of this decision has to do with money, okay? It has to do with, we just had taxes, and maybe you spend a lot more than you should, or maybe you had some sort of like moment of clarity around like what you're spending money on. But, I think there is this hope that you have to save some money, but also a little bit of fear that you will lose money. So money is on your mind. And of course, this really resonates for a lot of Capricorns because they are the pentacles that you're juggling. So anything that the 2 things that you're struggling between has some relationship to money, okay? And again, remember, that can be career, that can be love, that can be personal, that can be anything. I mean, money affects every aspect of our life, but it is on your mind. And, in a way, it's something that you have to come to terms with and, find some sort of solution to it in order to move forward, because you are so hesitant right now. remember, you have victory and success once you get rid of those demons. The damn devil. Ah. Anyway, other thing I'm going to point out, really, this is just, when I say 2 is dominating, you're like, listen, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, you got the 2 people here, and the devil. You've also got the 2 sphinxes in the chariot. There is a lot of like decision making going on. Lastly, you're good. You got judgment. All right. So listen, Capricorn, I want you to take a deep breath this week. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath. And then I want you to say to yourself, damn it. Why am I even tripping over this? I got this. All right. You do have it. And in the end, you're going to have an awakening. Okay. This has a very spiritual connotation to it. The Judgment card, Major Arcana energy here. Oh, my phone is ringing. Decline that. Sorry. Okay. Major Arcana energy. Judgment. So you can see the Archangel blowing the trumpet and the dead arising. Okay. So what this means, don't take it literally. It really means that you're going to have this moment of clarity. Something's going to happen where you do have this awakening. It's going to come after you make this decision, and it's going to be a good one. This is a very positive card. This is going to bring you the wisdom that you need. You can see that the dead people are gray. Gray in tarot really represents wisdom. So in the end, after this is resolved, new awakening, okay? You'll be rising up from whatever challenge this was. There's 2 things that you have to choose from. Capricorn, I hope that was really helpful. Like, listen, I'm with you here. I think that you have this decision to make, or you're struggling between 2 different options or challenges. You know what it is. Deep down inside, you know what it is. All right, so let's do whatever we can to... Is there a good phrase about getting rid of the devil? Squash the devil? Oh, I don't know. Let's cut it out of your life, and then you can move forward. You don't have to straddle the border of moving forward and staying put. You can move forward in a very powerful way. This is all about moving forward from obstacles. This is all about victory in the end. This is all about a new awakening. You having awakening, a moment of clarity once this all happens. And life is good again, and you'll be on top of your emotions. Capricorn, that was your reading. Remember, we have that huge eclipse in Taurus at the end of the week, so I feel like you're going to find some resolution there. Thanks for listening, and tune in next week. Or actually, I'm going to do tune in. Well, subscribe, because and hit the notification bell, because I am doing, not only do I do celebrity readings by subscriber requests, I do monthly readings too, so I will do that before, May 1st. And May, honestly, you don't want to miss out. There's a lot happening. All right, thanks, Capricorn. Have a great week.